This is my very first Chanel purchase. This is how it comes. It's so cute. It's kind of funny because, like, I thought that I would have the black bag, but I did not. And I'm okay. I've accepted that already. So I'm gonna jump into the unboxing. I think I'll tell y'all like a little bit of the story time. This is something that's been on my wish list, and the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. I just love like the simplicity of it. And let me put the bag here so you can see it. They gave me this cute bow, and it's like so pretty. And I already opened it, but I like re-tied it up so that you guys can see the full unboxing. It comes with, this is where the receipt is. The receipt, you can see like the camellia flower and the authenticity certificate. I need to look through this because I have yet to look through it. And they forgot to put my little jewelry pouch in there. And then it says Chanel inside the bag. I get the cute little flower, and I'm just gonna open it up. What I got was the Coco crush ring. I got the really thin one in yellow gold. It has a cute little pillow inside here to protect it, and underneath it is the little tag. This is my first fine jewelry piece. I didn't get anything for myself for Christmas. I started saving up to get something from Chanel then. I really wanted to get it on Valentine's Day. That's when I wanted to make the purchase, but a lot was going on, so I just held it off. I decided to just make the purchase about like a week ago. I did the purchase and I'm really happy. And this is like my promise ring. Well, this is my promise ring to myself, to just always love yourself and just keep doing what makes you happy and never forget the value of you. And that's why I decided to make my first Chanel purchase, the Coco crush ring in yellow gold. I got the ring to be sized for this finger, and it's like, it's not too loose, like a little loose, but I feel like this is the right size for me because I was having issues in getting the correct ring size. I went too big the first time and it fit my middle finger. Normally this ring size does not fit like all of my fingers. This one, I can put it here, but it's like a bit snug and I don't mind it. And that's how the ring looks on, but that's how I ideally want it. I want it in this. It's just so beautiful. Like the instant I saw this ring, I was like, oh my God, I fell in love with it. And I fell in love with it more than the traditional love ring. I know that that tends to be the first fine jewelry piece of a lot of fashion lovers when they get into jewelry. And I do love the ring, but I wanted my first ring to be something that I don't see a lot, and that's always been like a big deal for me. The story time with how I got my Coco crush, I went into the store and I felt like I was being like very excited. I went a few weeks prior to just try on the ring and also the shoes that I was eyeing on getting instead of the ring. And I was planning on getting the ring for my birthday, and the shoes were my Christmas gift to myself. When I tried both things on, I was more convinced in getting the ring than the shoes. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold it off. I'm just gonna keep on saving until I have enough for the ring. And that's what I ended up doing. So when the day came to just make sure on what size I was getting, I was very adamant on wanting the ring to fit multiple fingers because I do like to play around with my rings. And well, yeah, rings. I do have 2 rings that I like to rotate and switch up with my hands. Sometimes I like to stack it. Sometimes I like to have one on one hand, one on the other hand. The whole shebang. Now girl got 3 rings. So I went to the store and then I saw that like the more I kept trying on the jewelry, the more I was convinced on getting the Coco Crush ring. And finally, when I was ready to just commit to the purchase, I went in, and I don't know why I felt like I was rushing myself. And when I got the ring, I wasn't so sure about the size. I called the customer service and they had to call the boutique directly or send them an email to see if I could just exchange it for a smaller size. They never got back to me. So I just went in person. The SA that originally sold me the ring, I never got his card, so I couldn't really like call him. And when I first made the purchase, I had the pouch, I had the box, but I did not have the authentication card. And I was calling to get the authentication card. And in the meantime, when I was wearing the other ring, I felt like I didn't feel safe with it because I would go like this and the ring would just slip off. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want that. I went last Friday to actually see if I can get my ring resized or if I could exchange it for a smaller size. And the new SA that I'm going to begin making appointments with, he is such a sweetie pie. He was the one that just gave me a beautiful, like, I didn't feel rushed. I felt like I could enjoy my time in the store. There was jewelry experts. When I went the first time, there wasn't any jewelry experts, and they were better able to help me in making sure that the ring didn't feel snug. It felt nice. I wouldn't have to worry about waving my hand everywhere because, you know, a girl talks with her hands. And they made sure that the ring size fit the finger. Then I was like, whatever, if it fits that one finger, it fits the one finger. I just want to not worry about losing my ring. They made sure to just check it, twist it. They're like, okay, this is the right size. This is what we recommend for you. And my SA was like, I would go with them. They're the experts. I definitely think you should go with the size that they're recommending. I dropped down 2 ring sizes in order to get the ring to fit the ring finger that I wanted. So that was awesome. Then when I left, I opened the bag today because I wanted to use my ring today. And I noticed that I didn't have the pouch. And the pouch is so that you can keep the ring safe in the bag. They didn't give it to me. And now I gotta go back so that they can give me my ring pouch. That was my overall experience at Chanel. I know that with people it does vary because you just don't know. I remember the first time I ever went to a Chanel store, it was definitely really cold. It wasn't like a warm welcome. It kind of just felt like I just remember that when I first went in. The SA that I'm with now, he's the one that made my experience at the store extremely pleasant. Both times that I went, he just checked and make sure on what I wanted. And he's like, no rush, take your time. Whatever you need, let me know. Just, you know, just really make sure that what you want, it is what you want. Yeah, I'm excited for my next little Chanel trip, which will be coming soon, hopefully. Keeping the fingers crossed. I feel so happy with the essay. I made sure to have his card this time. And yeah, so I'm really happy with my first time Chanel purchase. I feel like it's definitely gonna get my money's worth, especially since I do want to build up my everyday jewelry. I think next time I tackle earrings or a necklace, I want something that I don't have to worry about taking off. I have my little cannoli, my holy cannoli. That is my go-to. Oh, I have it on. This is like my go-to, and this is gold, yellow gold with a pearl on both ends to make it look like a cannoli, and it looks so pretty. And I like to mix metals, so I don't mind having like silvers, golds, rose golds. Actually, when I went to try on the rings, they let me, and I wish I took a photo of it, they let me try on all three metals together, and it looks so pretty. Yeah, that was a beautiful experience. I saw the one with the diamonds. Like, I didn't really gravitate towards the diamonds, but now that I feel like I have just a simple one, a girl wouldn't mind the diamonds bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind it at all. I love jewelry. I love pieces that will, like, you know, just be beautiful over time. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. It's a milestone for me because I've already been on YouTube for a little over a year now and just creating content. And I remember saying that for the year, I do want to reward myself with just something that is timeless, a timeless piece. And I'm really happy with my new jewelry piece. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoy content like this, definitely subscribe, like, hit the bell for future notifications. Until next time, y'all.